Alright, so you want to be a healer or you're looking for better ways to play healing, known as smoke, and hopefully I can show you a couple ways to better improve your gameplay. And essentially every time you play smoke, you'll be a paragon every game if you just do better. I don't know, like I would say do like me, but everyone has their own playstyle. But hopefully I can show you a couple ways to do better. So let's get right into her skills and her perks. To start off with, at level 23, you unlock a Resurrection Enhancement. Decreases resurrection time to 40% for each resurrection, and it resets upon death. Now, when you first start using this, you may not notice it right away, but I guarantee you that if you're good at staying alive, you're good at moving, and you're good at resin, essentially just being a good smoke, main thing is survivability. But we see here the difference that these make. The right side is with the perk, the left side is without. Now we see that with the perk, after me surviving long enough, running throughout the battlefield, it took me half the time to re-res someone than it did normally. And then there is Smoke Blast, Healing Smoke, Smoke Wall, Smoke Dash. Those are her main abilities. Smoke Blast is something you'll be using constantly through the battle. Same thing with Smoke Dash. Smoke Wall, not so much. I've seen people stop cannonballs with it in skirmish, send it right back, kill the guy that was on the cannon. It's really good. The other perk that you normally have is heals 2 additional teammates. That's good if you're not good at reses, but I recommend that one. And in this clip here, we're going to see about the smoke dashes. How will I use my smoke blast right here? You see how I'm using my smoke dash just to get away? It's a really good tool. And right here, I smoke dash off of there. You got to look for opportune moments like that, because if he had tried to hop down, he would have gotten half that distance. And the perk consecutive dash is really good for that, because you only have one to begin with, but this perk gives you 2 more uses of it, so 3 in total. Dashes that let you get away, move around, and essentially be a mosquito that heals people. And so the third perk, it's really up to you. I use more health. It's really all about choice on that third one, but that's what I recommend for your perks. Okay, so this is just some gameplay that we're gonna look at real quick. If you hear someone else throw the clip, that's not me, it's just some random guy.
Excuse me.
One thing that's a big portion of playing healer, smoke, whatever you want to call her, is awareness. Big portion of it in my opinion, because if you don't know where the enemies are, there's a good chance they're going to get ran up on while healing, or just out of nowhere get whacked. No, I was just being stupid right there. I was trying to push in, get them off the point with a smoke blast. If you didn't know, you can knock people off objective while they're using it, such as a ballista, that, whatever, with a smoke blast. Keep the use right there. If someone ever chases you, use your smoke blast to knock them back. It'll usually discourage people, and if it doesn't, just keep going. Another thing, you'll see it throughout this clip a lot. When it comes to healing people, I set priorities for sure. You want to set priorities as a healer. There's always gonna be dudes that run away from the fight, get behind you, are weak, are waiting for a healer to heal them. Yeah, well, too bad. What I usually like to do,
and an enemy headed towards Charlie 1.
Ignore that again. But what I usually like to do is prioritize people that are in fights. If I see dudes run behind me that are low, I'll ignore them if I have
C1 is under attack.
God, I wish I should have muted him for this clip. But it's all about priority. You always want to keep your eyes on the dudes that are in fights and keep them healed up, because countless times I've healed people in a fight.
Squad leader, what are your orders?
That's my fault, I should have put in an objective right away. But countless times I've been in a fight and I've helped someone out. Besides the people that are behind me,
Thanks,
like
bro.
This guy right here. He got hit, but he's already back up to full health. People that get hit, you can heal them to where they can take more hits. It's all about situation and awareness and priority, in my opinion. Also, be aware of your position too. You never want to be where the enemy's gonna be coming from. It's common sense. You don't want your, like where I'm at right now, terrible spot to be. You want to put you between your enemies and your teammates. You want your teammates to be a wall between you and your enemies, because there will be a few guys that might run past your teammates and try and kill you, but that's where your smoke dash and smoke blast come in. And here's another example of taking someone off of an objective with smoke blast. Knock him off of it for a second. Another thing, one more thing before I just let the video play. Martyrs. Most of the time, when I see a martyr, I kind of say
Enemy on the ballista.
I kind of say screw my entire team and make sure that martyr is healed. Because a martyr can do a lot of work, and if you keep one healed up, they'll just keep swinging. Priority is a big thing when you're a healer. Anyway, enjoy the clip. That's all I have. Hopefully you learned something. Have a good day.
They've taken our foothold. Retreat and regroup. Even the mighty fall. I can heal you.
Well, thank you.
A new challenge awaits. This way, I can heal.
We need to kill that horse. Ow.
I can heal you. God. We are on the defensive. Fall back to our foothold. Stand aside. Turn from the flame.
Damn, that shit's nice.
Be well, friend. Be well, friend. Is there
Really?
anyone left?
Freaking spawn into a martyr. That's great.
They've taken our foothold. Retreat and regroup. The enemy fires upon us.
Squad leader, what are your orders?
We are on the defensive. Fall back to our footholds.
Copy that. Moving to intercept.